Well, in some of your lyrics, you guys do say GDK.
Yeah.
I mean, now that you're a little bit older, are you still going to be throwing lyrics like that into it? Because, that creates a level of animosity with a bunch of people that you really don't know. And you really don't necessarily have a problem with. It's just that you guys are picking sides.
Yeah, I just be saying GDK because that mean like have a great day, King,
Okay.
Yeah, shit like that.
All
God,
right,
no, for real, I'm like a real nice, cordial guy, Vlad. Like, you gotta get to know me, man. You gotta come chill with me, eat out with me or some shit, man. I'm cool, bro.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so you guys are now living in LA.
Yep.
And but you're not really feeling it.
Nah, I'm not feeling that shit.
Okay. And we were talking before the interview. I mean, because I was like, yo, you got a Harold's Chicken, in Hollywood.
For sure.
So, you got a little bit of Chicago, food in there, here and there.
Yeah.
So why did you guys decide to actually move back to Chicago?
One, that rent was high as fuck out there. No bullshit. I'm not finna sugarcoat none of that shit. Anybody know this shit. That shit was high as hell. Two, the food was like the second thing on all our lists. Like, this shit not really all that. The first thing was like, damn, this rent high as hell, man. Like 60, 70,000 on rent a year is crazy. Like, we already bet. Fuck that shit. We could go back to Chicago. We could spend 60, 70,000 on rent and get probably two years, maybe 3 shit. But we like, all right, bet, cool. We gonna take our ass back to Chicago. The food one and all that. Like, I found a couple good places. Like, Harold's was one of my places. I ate from Bossa Nova damn near every other day. Same dish. Well, same 2 dishes. Shit. Chef Grizz. And that was about the only 3 things I was eating. But like, literally the only 3 things I was eating back to back. So that shit, I got tired of that shit. I'm like, I'm going home. Or I used to fly my mom out to come cook for me, or she'll come herself. Be like, let me just come cook for y'all. Or females will come cook, anything, just like from Chicago. Like, I just missed that home cooking. So I was like, I'm going my ass back home.
Well, you guys go back to Chicago, but then Shun ends up getting arrested. And at that point, he's an adult.
That goddamn Sean.
Yeah. And he ends up getting locked up in Cook County.
Yeah.
And I have heard so many nightmares about Cook County.
Yeah, that shit horrible.
What's his name? Rico Reckless is a regular on my show. Talking about the Glock Dookie.
Yeah.
And the whole like knocking dudes out and spitting their ass and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever been locked up as an adult in Chicago?
Nah, hell nah. I ain't been locked up as an adult, Vlad. I'm a cool guy, like I said, man. I don't be on shit with people out here. But I don't play that Glock Dookie shit, none of that shit. I smack the fuck out somebody on it.
Well,
that shit
why do you think your brother was getting locked up so much? Because right now he's not here because of some legal problems again.
Yeah. Sean was just like, like I told you, he's the more wilder brother, and like you can't have 2. I was a wild brother, like you can't have 2 wild brothers, and you know what I'm saying? That shit never gonna end well. Like, it's never gonna, I probably wouldn't even be right here my damn self. You know what I'm saying? But Sean was just more of a like like, okay, we both are outside type of person. We outside a lot. Sean is one of those persons, like, he like to do extra shit. It's extra. When it's time to go home, it's time to go home. Sean want to do extra shit. I'm going to stay out a little longer. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this and that. And he end up just like, the trouble seems to find him, or I don't know if he seems to find it. But bro don't really be like going out here and just be like, oh, I'm finna get in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm finna get in trouble. Like, because it really don't never be the case. Bro just be like, he a man. You feel me? I can't really tell him all the time, oh, do this and that. Yeah, I argue with my brother, this and that and shit like that. But he want to do what he want to do, so I gotta let him be a man and let him, do what he want to do. But he noticed, like, damn, I get locked up. My brother don't be getting locked up like that, because you feel me? The way he move, I always tell him, it's the way you move. It's not how you do it. I mean, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So bro learning that. He learning that now, though. Like, as he been moving good, moving straight. He ain't been locked up in a minute, but this shit that just happened right now is little shit, like little minor setback.
Yeah, but these types of things affect the overall business.
It do.
Yeah, he's locked up. He can't record music. You guys can't do shows together.
For sure.
You guys have Vlad TV interviews. He can't come because of a legal issue. So ultimately, he's doing what he's doing, but it's affecting both of you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, was there ever like an argument that you guys had where you're like, yo, man, like we're trying to do this and you're the one that keeps getting locked up?
Yeah, man. I always argue with my little brother, man. He be telling me like that shit don't be intentional, and it don't be intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's just like come on, man. Chicago, man. It's always something, man. Whether you ain't even gotta have a gun. You know what I'm saying? You could be fighting a case around a motherfucker who got a gun or got drugs, and they could just send you back to jail because you don't supposed to be around that type of shit, or they don't want you hanging on the block or around this person, shit like that. But it's never really like always bad shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I argue with him and shit and be like getting the shit I got to get off my chest and let him know like, man, we grown ass man. We ain't finna be doing that. Like, cause right now, if you want to be technical, Vlad, Sean is the most popular nigga right now in Cook County. Like, who else up in there that's more as popular than him? Nobody. You the rapper. Like, everybody know you. COs, judges, everybody. Like, you come in this bitch, it's high alert. This high profile case. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to think of shit like that. Like, damn, I am the only nigga up in here I'm the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be up in there. Hell no.
Well, yeah, because that makes you more of a target.
It do. That shit make you a target. Niggas, you know, like to play type of games and shit, but you ain't got to worry about bro getting Glock Dookie or none of that shit. Or, you know, ain't nobody playing with that type of shit. That shit goofy.